Okay, so junkies, MJ came to me with this great idea, and we thought, this is something that we're very interested in now because there is no Toys R Us anymore, and it's a lot harder to go out and buy things with just looking at them, saying, "Oh yeah, that's the Scream I want."
Yeah.
You know. So her package is damaged, or her eyes are off, or something like that.
The post TRU world.
Yes, this is what we're living in now. So MJ had an idea of ordering toys, and it's not so much the toy itself, but how it came packaged.
Yeah.
So now you've had this Silver Surfer for
2 weeks, 3 weeks,
at least 3 weeks.
At least
3 weeks. When the Silver Surfers were hot, and everybody wanted them.
Yeah.
If you watch the Instagram toy hunts, I find 5 in a weekend.
Yeah.
So now they're everywhere.
People are calling them the Silver Peg Warmer.
Yeah, because it's at that point, and we all know that it happens.
But it is sold out online.
Yeah.
So this is Walgreens. This is their packaging. I think you guys can already see. I got 2 because I figured we're going to open one, and I am actually working on a Fantastic Four mini collection.
I know, I think that's cool, but you didn't get Medusa though.
Huh? No, because she's in Humans.
But there's so... Now, will you get the Black Bolt and Lockjaw
No, don't care.
Mezco 112?
No.
No!
You know what? I might get it for Lockjaw, but not for Black Bolt.
I thought they came together. I think, you'll get it for that one.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it's, you know what? So let's do this. I was going to
Right,
tangent off, but let's do this.
You can already see that this kind of looks like when I turn to the side, its belly is poking out just a little bit.
So we did get excited because we thought maybe they sent us more than one.
Yeah,
Because we had a couple of Walgreens boxes show up at the same time. But I mean, it's got the Philly sticker, so it definitely came air freight.
Local.
Or is that local or?
Oh wait, hold on. Oh yeah, it's just telling you. That's where it's routed from. So let's see. Okay, so this makes me feel better. Okay.
Awesome.
I'm alright
We got
with
strobes.
it. I'm alright with it when there's some packing material.
Okay, so well, these are. One of them is still good.
Oh, now come on. Look at that.
Not bad.
Oh, they did it.
No, I think it's okay.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
It's not that bad. I didn't know you ordered 2.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, look at this.
Well, you should. They were stacked on top of each other like this. You ordered 2, and then there was just this single bubble.
So either that popped during transit or was never filled, but
Right. Or you could have popped it when you stuck your...
Oh, check this out. This is
Thank you
nice.
in here.
How about that? Boom. Thank you. 15% off my next purchase.
That's not bad.
Never
And
got one of those in a Toys R Us.
Well, right now, Walgreens has a Invisible Man pop, which has been a big focus of ours. The Frankenstein with the flower.
For that.
We should.
Yeah, we should try to find that.
And there's a Nightmare Before Christmas Devil.
And the bag Jason Voorhees, right?
Friday 13th Part 2. So I don't think any of those are up yet for sale, which I don't quite understand, but I think as packaging goes, I think, you know what? They're both in decent shape.
Here's what I'm going to say. We've received toys from actual toy companies,
Right,
to be continued in a future video.
Right. We'll link it here.
That were packed worse. So for Walgreens, I got to give them credit. This is could be a lot worse.
I think for what it was, and considering how much rain we've had lately, especially here on the East Coast, I mean, we had to run in and out of the house today, and now it's super sunny outside, but I'm sure it's going to rain before we leave. There was no bag around them, so I would say, really, you can't put a bag around it. And this is actually, you ordered something else from Walgreens, didn't you? You ordered, like, air fresheners or something?
Yeah.
And I'll post, we'll put a picture of that up here in the video. So, yeah. Look how packaged those air fresheners are.
Yeah, they were delightful.
It was fantastic. And you're like, why would you do that for air fresheners when here we have a highly sought after at the time, because now it's 3 weeks later, collectible, and I'd say they're in fairly decent shape.
Well, and I'd say at this point, Walmart is already trying to say that they're going to be the new Toys R Us, right? Which I would start laughing, but I may die. Understand your market segment. If you're going to sell action figures, get what you're selling.
Well, this is funny because when I was at Toy Fair for the Hasbro press presentation, the first thing they came out and did, they said, let's talk exclusives. And the Hasbro rep stops, looks at all of us and goes, Walgreens, who knew? And everybody just started laughing because now we're all going to Walgreens to find the Surfer. Medusa there for a while, Mr. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Ben Grimm
That one I can't wait for. It really does look great.
We've had an insider tell us that Ben Grimm has been pushed out of the Walgreens distribution center, so he is going out now into the stores. So I can't wait to find one.
I actually have been checking probably every day or every other day because I have the Walgreens app. Just to see if it popped up, because that's what happened with the Silver Surfer. Just one day it popped up, and we posted it. Toy Shiz posted it. A couple guys posted it, and it was sold out before a couple hours.
Yeah. So it's been I think so far Walgreens is pretty good, and I'm not disappointed. You're going to open the Surfer, right?
Yeah, we're going to open it right now.
Oh, we are?
Yeah,
let's do it. Let's open the Surfer here.
All right, first impressions. I mean, do I need another set of Mystic hands? Maybe not.
I think it's, I like that it came with it. Yeah. I almost feel like they should just start giving us an expansion pack of Mystic hands, other hands that are just black or green or...
Well, at this point, if they're making it and they're slapping Marvel Legends on it, at least right now, people are going to buy it. I mean, the last few waves have been unbelievable.
I didn't think that...
I already broke the box.
Oh, good job. Well, that's good. This is going to stay in the box then. I think we're... Lost my train of thought.
Ethan messed up.
Ethan. Sorry, we had a technical difficulty, hence the Galactus technical difficulty. Ethan.
Big mistake.
Right. Well, right now, Marvel Legends is the hottest, I think, of all the toys. And like on our Instagram, we'll compare some stuff. And unless it's a big Halloween property right now, as in like Halloween season, or it's a Marvel Legend still.
Marvel Legends, everything that we do, and I know people complain that we're Marvel Legend junkies. Right. To be honest,
you're really not.
We barely collect Marvel Legends. You're Star Wars, and I'm mostly DC. But I do have to say, they're bringing us in.
But as the quality of the figures go, and I think the characters we're getting, the accessories.
Well, okay. So first of all, packaging, awesome.
Yeah. When you went and I was like, well, what? And then it's the surfboard was its own thing behind it. Yeah.
Now, you guys might not be able to see this from here. I'll kind of see if we can do a zoom in later. But I can already tell that the way that they did the shoulders on this guy, look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Where it indents. Yeah. This is going to be an amazing figure. I mean, we've been pretty excited about this since we saw that it was going to be coming out. Yeah. And we actually almost pulled the trigger a few times on getting one early. Yeah. Because they popped up in Mexico. Yep. And some people had gotten them. And then we just said, you know what, we're not going to go crazy. We're going to wait it out. That's cool. This is just too cool.
I'm thinking of customizers. I mean, if you get the Surfer, if he becomes the peg warmer like Medusa is right now, I think he'd be great for customizing because he's just smooth. He's slick, and he's got what? 3 sets of hands.
I got to be done with this. This thing is so annoying. Oh wow.
Well, I photoshopped this out a few times, and I considered it annoying because you have to go through all these little pieces to Photoshop the different things.
Okay, so some of the things that we saw, we can...
Is his head loose?
Little head loose, okay? We've seen that. We've heard, so he doesn't have, some people, the legs just fell.
Oh, wow.
Okay. And we can say that he's got a little bit of a swivel... issue. So he's got some loose joints. Yeah. But as long as we can get him...
It's like your son played with him for 10 minutes. Right?
As long as we can get him...
I've seen your son play with a couple of the Avengers wave that we had, and they're still stiff afterwards. To the point where I almost had a heart attack. That he was playing with them the way he was.
Alright, this is a bit disheartening.
I'm not too thrilled with that.
But he seems to stand on the board. The hands are
very.
Yeah, he's loose.
He's not.
He's loose.
He's very.
Can you push the head down? Does it go? You know what I mean? Like, does it need to?
He's very. I want to say he's cool, thin. Though. He's very thin. He's not a.
The metallic is done figure. Well. Because there's some metallic applications that just don't work out.
This is weird.
I kind of like the karate hand.
Try his deal. Try and go in the other way. Yeah, has a lot of extra joints so that you can pose him.
Yeah, for what it's worth, this thing has a ton of points of articulation.
Almost too many.
Yeah, well, and then I think that's an argument.
This is going to be hard for you to see, but here, Ethan, you can't zoom in.
No, Ethan, come on.
Right here, between where the front chest and the back of his back, it's a little divided. It's a little split. So you take a look.
Oh wow, yeah.
Yeah. So he's almost too articulated for my taste.
He's cool though.
But he is.
This is one of those.
He is very slick.
You know what?
But look at him. Look.
Yeah, this is a figure that I mean I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna coin something. This is got you got toy goggles for this. From afar, it looks great. If you're not really paying attention,
Hey, this could be one where it's better to leave him in the box.
Yeah, I think this is a box figure. Now I've seen some cool stuff. There's a guy put one of these on what do they call it? The drones.
Yeah.
Took it up and videoed it.
See, and I would love to take this figure to the beach.
This is cool. Look at
with my Surf's Up Batman.
Yeah.
And just have him just posed and just ready to hit the waves.
But look at
I forget. I wish I knew some of the joint articulations better. But when they call that extra shoulder joint that they're doing, like Omega Red has that extra shoulder joint now. So then they're really starting to add to the details.
Check that out.
Well, that's so that you can do.
The shoot forward.
Yeah, the
pose.
The classic. Almost like the pose from the action figure, not the action figure, the Fantastic Four, the second movie, those displays where he was like
he's coming
at you like that. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm a little disappointed in the joints and him posing his legs. He seems it's not natural.
Yeah,
and I want it to look like the top half looks natural. This up here.
Yeah, there's certain places where a little bit less on the points of articulation would have probably
been. They're trying to get you to pose him like he is the surfer. So I think that's kind of that's very cool.
We'll throw on one of the extra hands. You got the karate chop hand. No, I really don't. I'll pass. Kind of got that Deadpool kick.
I know.
But yeah, okay. I was here. Okay, if I didn't do this, I would have just been real happy here. Wow,
got an extra little shelf.
Just found that. That's special. Good job, Ethan.
Ethan, make a note of that.
Thanks.
Yeah, no. As a posed figure goes, I'm a little disappointed.
Yeah, this might go to my son.
But see, when you move it seems as if there's
something's wrong here because you can take. What's weird is. I don't know, like Bob was trying to show you. There's a split here in his chest, but you'd think that would make this side loose.
And it doesn't.
This is the side that you can watch how that. Now, obviously, we should
send him back.
Yeah, we should send him back.
Send him back to Walgreens, and they'll not give us one.
Ooh, you know what?
We could probably just take him back to a Walgreens.
You could try. The only other thing too is that when you pivot his arm like this. Look at that. That's not the metallic.
Yeah,
that's just
so
standard
the metallic
gray
on the
underneath.
inside here is just gray.
All right. Well,
I think he's a cool figure in the pack.
Yeah, I think he's in the pack.
I would take him out of the pack.
You know what? Put your head down in shame. Put your head down in shame. And
we should just leave him out here today when we do the rest of our shows and just
really.
Oh, his hand fell off. Oh, hey, look at that. He stands pretty good, though.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, but...
Hey. Surfer, keep your head up, bud. Keep your head up.
He's going to stay strong.
Stay strong. We're behind you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, here's a classic Bishop. What year was this? Your original Toy Biz
Yeah,
Bishop.
it's the original
Toy
Biz.
Kind of gives you an idea. He's a very robust figure. He's got all these great holsters and stuff for his guns. A lot of great articulation on this guy.
I think
details, but
that's definitely for another video. But new school, old school, Hasbro, Toy Biz.
But we've got two.
What do you think? Tell us.
We've got two very different characters. I wish we had the original Surfer. And actually, there were some previous Surfers, weren't there?
There at least two.
We had
I think
at least one or two that were floating around in the office before we moved. So. Yeah, that's it. I think he's in box. Leave him in the box.
Leave him in the box.
Unless you're really, or buy two.
Buy 2.
Do your posing. Set him up with the Fantastic Four. Have some fun. He's a great customizer because you're going to be able to paint everything the way you want it to be.
Yep.
His hands are fantastic.
Yeah.
You really have some great details.
There's good things. There's bad things. At the end of the day,
it's a step up from any DC multiverse figure.
You're going to do this already. We're going to start.
Back, baby!
First video back.
Ethan, play that back. I want to hear how awesome I am.
Roll that back. So obviously we're back. One of our first reviews. We're going to have a bunch that we're going to be knocking out. A lot of people have been very nice and sent us some stuff. We got some codes.
We got a lot of stuff.
Way.
We got lots of cool things back
DC,
here.
Mego.
Yeah.
We've even got some, what would you call it? I guess collector packs, right?
Yes.
To keep your
We've
Star
got some
Wars
storage containers, not like tubs, like display the box, encase it in plastic stuff. So it's called Figure Shield. So we're going to be talking about that soon too.
All right, guys. Well, thanks so much, and keep watching. Twitter.
Yeah.
Twitter, Instagram, YouTube,
I have to get out of the way for that.
Facebook, and guess what?
Twitch.
We are
on
twitching.
Twitch now.
We're Twitchers.
I'll put it at the bottom.
Yeah.
Shows you where our Twitch is.
Well, we weren't going to do it, and then Ethan he made a real good play.
Ethan's really going to be a major player here.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. See ya.
Thanks.